Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi, folks. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton with Game 6 in front of us. It's an elimination game on one side, but this series feels like it could go either way.
You never want to be down 3-2, but we've seen plenty of teams come back from that, especially when they're playing the last two at home. So it's not an ideal scenario, but playing in your own stadium with your fans behind you probably makes it a little more doable.
And on the flip side, you really don't want to let this go to a Game 7. When the crowd's even more fired up, the momentum's against you. They're looking to finish this thing today. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Ready to go now. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Next offered in there for a strike. That's strike two.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And another ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
And now it's Juan Soto. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
The 1-2. That one missed.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Two down, nobody on. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back here in L.A. and today's starter, Carlos Rodon. How about a scouting report on him?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Mookie Betts will get us started. Up and in, 2-1. And that one fouled off. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. To first, and he just gets it there in time. One away. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand. Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
2 out, space is empty. Hard ground ball, base now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Freddie.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Rodon fires. Foul ball there. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 6 of the World Series. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 1 left for LA. We played an inning, no score. And we're back. New inning getting started. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
Next offered in there for a strike. And it's 1 and 2.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
Righty to the plate.
Ball. Look out.
Three-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
No score here in the second. Here comes a pitch. And another ball. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. 1 down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Yanks held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom half of inning number 2. Now at the plate, Max Muncy.
For me, Boog, a game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series losing to the San Francisco Giants.
And there's the ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's inside. And a 3-2. The punch out there. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's Kike Hernandez. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. On the ground, and he grabs it in foul ground. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle, and that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Edman off of first with 2 away. And now the count filled up 3-2. Miguel Rojas up next. Rodon sets and deals. And down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So the Dodgers leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. On to the 3rd inning. And now Anthony Volpe. And the pitch. Gonna count 1-2.
Oh, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Top of the 3rd, no score. In there at the knees.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down. Here's Alex Verdugo.
The left fielder, number 24, Alex Verdugo.
Two outs. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. So the Yanks go in order, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Dodger Stadium as we go to the last of the 3rd. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Mookie to hit. Kicks and deals. Right through there for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. And Mookie takes.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Double play ball to second. Torres flips it for one. On to first. Double play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And here it comes. This one popped up. Drops into the glove, and that is that. On to the fourth, still scoreless. It's the sixth game of this World Series. Gleyber Torres up to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one ripped. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Hernandez quickly throws it in. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Go ahead run on base. Juan Soto now. And that skips in the dirt.
You know, these Yankees, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Struck him out looking.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Ripped into right field, base hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
1 down. Now here is Giancarlo Stanton. 2 on, 1 out. And that one missing low.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
4th inning underway, no score. On the ground, a short could be 2. Over to Kike, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here in L.A., bottom of the 4th. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out. And that's some serious exit velo, pretty elite, and he caught it just right to get it up in the air as well.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And now it's 1-2. Got Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The third baseman, number 13.
Max Muncy at the dish.
Max Muncy.
Hot shot to third. They get the out on Muncy.
Now back, second baseman, Kike.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. Swings and misses. 1-2.
1-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 6. Got him swinging. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo jack. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jazz Chisholm Jr. There's a swing and a drive. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
That's such a frustrating play for an outfielder. You know you should make this play, but you never really had a chance because of the bad angle. What should have been an out turned out to be a double.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. And a count 1-2. Chisholm stands at second with no outs. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
Now a chance for Anthony Volpe. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
And now Austin Wells. Runners are at the corners, one away. On the ground, could be 2. Beats the second, out there. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Tommy Edman at the plate. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first. And they get Edman for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Wouldn't chase that time.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Miguel Rojas getting ready to hit. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Good eye in that spot. Mookie Betts waiting for a turn at the plate. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. 2 outs. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Rizzo makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 left for LA, but they lead it 1-0. Top of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Edman sprinting for this one. Makes the grab after a long run. 1 away. Here's Gleyber Torres. The 1-1. That one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Fly ball down the line. Grabs it on the run. And that's the 3rd out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Well, we go bottom 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. The wind of the pitch. The Yankees with some action in their pen. Mark Leiter Jr. getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Hill, a left-hander, also throwing. The wind to kick the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
1 down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. A wind and a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Rodon ready. Here comes. That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The pitch. Bounce to the right. He'll do it himself, and the Dodgers are set down in order. No runs, no hits, no errors. We are on to the 7th here in Game 6. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, Aaron Judge at the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. Base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
No outs. Runner at first. And a base hit on the line. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Yoshinobu Yamamoto won't go any further. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back. New arm out of the bullpen, Alex Vesia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Holding on to a one-run lead late here in Game 6. That's in there. And the count is even 2-2. Up foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 on, 1 out. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And now 2-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Anthony Volpe on deck for the Yankees. Next offering is in for a strike. So the tying run at second. Ground ball could be 2. Hernandez over to second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Mark Leiter Jr.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Here's Muncy to hit.
The third baseman, Matt Muncy.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The batter, number 8.
Here's
Second
Kike
baseman,
Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
The wind of the pitch. A 1-2 count. Bases empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is down low.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason. Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Out to short. Throw on to Rizzo. And they get Edman for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they still lead it 1-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Michael Kopech.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Righty delivers. In the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Center field. Edman in position. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder
Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. Check swing. He went. And the count 1-2.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. He goes down looking. 3 go the Yankees, and it remains 1-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tim Hill.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's a 1-1. Deep right field, way back there. And that gets down in the corner. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
So a man aboard, Miguel Rojas, the next to hit. Man at second. The shortstop takes the ball. The other way. Base hit. Coming home. Now a long throw home. He's safe.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Turns and fires to Betts. So Mookie Betts with a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Shohei. Way high with that one. 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 out. The new pitcher in the game, Nestor Cortez Jr.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Two on, 1 out. And that'll load the bases.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. Ball to strike. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
1-2. Stays alive. Line drive, base hit. The run scores from third. It's 3-zip.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Bases loaded with 1 away. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. At the belt and fires. Got him swinging. 2 gone.
The batter, the second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Enrique Hernandez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
2 outs. Fought off foul. And a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Almost got him. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. 1 run is in. They'll throw in. Not in time. He's safe. It's 5-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So 2 down, and next for L.A., Tommy Edman. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two on, 2 outs. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 6-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tommy Kahnle.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Hey, with the way this lineup is swinging it.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Next pitch misses way outside. And that one is in
with 2 strikes.
This one in the air. And they get the out on Smith. And that'll do it. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around at 5 score. Game 6 is on to the 9th inning now. It's the Dodgers. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Gleyber Torres. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
One down, base is empty. Way inside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Gets the call. It's 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. And that misses off the outside edge. Struck him out swinging. Yankees with only 1 out remaining.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
It's Aaron Judge now. And a pitch. On a line, base hit. So he gets a.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. That one in there across the letters. One strike away. And another ball. Ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
6-0 is how this one ends. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.